Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello friends, welcome to Circle Time in Miss April's classroom. My name is Miss April. What's your name? I'm so excited that you joined me today. This week is our Winter Wonderland activity week, so we're doing fun activities every day. Today we have an ice fishing activity. But why ice fishing? Well, I wanted to answer a question that I had about salt and snow. In places where it snows a lot, people put salt on the walkways or the roads. And I've always wondered, why salt? Well, our ice fishing activity is going to help us answer that question. So, are you ready to do today's activity? Perfect. Let's get started. In order to do the ice fishing activity, the first thing you'll need to do is prepare your cup of ice. What I did is I filled a cup of water and I added a little food coloring to make my water blue. You don't have to do this, but I like blue in the wintertime, so I decided to make blue water. After I put my water and my blue food coloring, I added ice cubes. So now my water is really cold and the ice cubes are still frozen. The next thing we'll do is take a piece of string and we're going to try to fish for ice cubes. We'll put our string in the water. We'll keep it in there a little while and see if we can catch any ice cubes. Just like if we were fishing for fish. Instead, we're fishing for ice cubes. Okay, I'll pull it out. Oh no, I didn't catch any ice cubes. It's just a wet piece of string. This time, when I put my string back in to catch ice cubes, I'm going to add a little salt. So I'll take my salt, I don't want to add too much, and I'll sprinkle it right over where my fishing string is. There we go. I'm going to let that sit for a few seconds. Just like when you fish, you don't pull your fishing rod right out of the water. You wait some time. So I'm going to wait a little while, maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, now that my string has been sitting in the ice, let's see if I caught anything. Whoa, look at that. I caught a huge piece of ice. Oh no, it's breaking apart. Look, can you see? Look at all the ice I caught. I wonder why I caught the ice after I added salt and not before. Well, salt does something very special to water. Usually, water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. But when you add salt, it lowers the temperature that water freezes at. So when we added the salt to the water and the ice, it actually melted some of the ice. But since the water was so cold around it, the ice started to freeze back together. The water started to freeze back together, and it froze right around the string. And now I have ice on my string. So we went ice fishing. And all we needed was a cup of water with some ice, salt, a string, and food coloring if you wanted colored water. Did you enjoy ice fishing? I did. I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot while I was ice fishing. I never knew that when you add salt to ice, it lowers the temperature that the ice freezes, or the water freezes. Usually, water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit are 0 degrees Celsius. But when you add salt, it lowers that temperature. So it has to get a little colder to freeze. When we tried to catch the ice cube just with the string, it didn't catch because the ice cube stayed frozen. But when we added a little salt, it melted the ice cube a little bit. But the temperature around the ice cube remained the same. So the ice cube started to freeze again, and it froze around the string. And that's why we were able to catch the ice or fish for the ice. So now I know why people put salt on walkways or roadways in the wintertime. The salt helps keep the snow off of the walkways and the roads because it needs to be at a colder temperature to stick or stay. If you want to turn this activity into an experiment, you can try adding different amounts of salt to see what the difference would be in the activity. Or you can try to figure out what's the right amount of time to wait until you pull the string out to see if you catch any ice. Maybe you can wait 30 seconds, or maybe you would have to wait 45 seconds. Try different times and see what happens. Thank you so much for joining me for Circle Time today. I had a lot of fun ice fishing, and I learned a lot about salt and how it reacts to ice and really cold temperatures. I hope you come back tomorrow for Circle Time. We have another fun activity planned. See you next time. Bye. Hi everyone. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And if you would like to see more videos just like this one from Miss April's classroom, make sure you click subscribe.